I'm super stressed. Connor, go ahead and start it.
I think Clutch is a potato chip. Ooh.
Okay, Connor, did you send me the link?
About to in 2 seconds. I just gotta invite Pack.
Did you start the game? Yeah, invite me. I'll pull everyone in. We started it. We'll go into game chat. The enemy team will go into
That's
game
all good.
chat.
I just unlocked Lord Chonka.
You can't. I can't. You know. You got it. I can't. I don't have the game installed. That's the thing. It deleted it for me for some reason. Tell me that. Just start inviting them now.
What are we doing?
Enter change teams. Microphone should be on mic. The other guys as well. The leaders on.
I can't unlock another operator.
Which ones do you not have?
I'm missing Thatcher, Smoke, Cat.
I literally only need Mute, Doc, and Lord Chonka.
Packer just sent you it. Back.
Yeah. I've been on the grind.
Yes. Hey, Connor, make it so that sidebar for the comments is on. Wait, no, actually, you know what? Never mind. No, don't. Never mind.
Go to game chat.
Andrew, go to game chat.
Okay.
Hello.
Connor.
Mm-hmm.
You need to be commentating. I'll help you commentate if you can, if you want me to. I can try to help commentate.
Do you have your voice set open? I'm gonna be watching the stream, but I'm gonna have my iPad. Turn your thing down, like your phone, so you don't hear it.
Okay.
I'm just having it up so I can see the chat. Trying to get everything set up.
Okay. So, we good?
Yeah, we're all good.
We're waiting on y'all's team. We're waiting on Delta now.
You can go into game chat with us.
Let's fucking go W3J VD3LTA.
You know,
Tell
I'm gonna be
Pack I
watching.
said
I want
hello.
you to share playing so I can see
Hey,
and I can make
Pack.
commentary.
One of the viewers said hello. Name is Galaxy Gamer. Clue.
What's up?
Why y'all share playing? You just watching?
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching so I can commentate with you.
try something real quick. Can y'all hear me?
I'm gonna need you to not do that.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, Clue.
Yeah.
Right before we start, I'm gonna go to game chat and make sure everyone's ready.
Okay.
He
You
already
should
knows.
broadcast on your account too.
I can't.
Oh, you're not spectating. That's why.
No, I'm in share play. You can't do that one.
Oh, you can't. Oh. How'd yours get deleted?
I don't know. It just
Match.
deleted itself.
You should be kicking off in a couple minutes. Wait on Delta.
I have my voice share on. I don't know if I
Yeah.
can hear myself though. Let me see.
I can hear it.
Okay, yeah, I'm able to hear myself. Okay, audio sounds good. Everything sounds good. We're about to kick off. Sounds really freaking awesome, dude. Everything sounds good. Everything's
This is
looking
what
good.
what the 5th tournament we've had.
Yeah, but this is the most official right now.
That Call of Duty one wasn't really. Why isn't it Andrew in game chat?
Okay, so the match is gonna kick off as soon as the Delta team actually gets on. We're trying to see if their team gets on. We're trying to see if they will even attend. If they don't attend, it's a automatic forfeit and another win added to the hour thing. And the footage just cut off for me because the person I shared playing actually left the game in the not the game but the party, so I cannot actually watch anymore, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I'm watching from the stream actually on my phone right now and my computer screen, so I have two views. Also, Connor,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna be able to see both of the operators. I want you to comment on which operators, and if you think it's interesting. I'm gonna be watching too. Also, I'm gonna be saying like some other stuff. I'm gonna ask I'm mainly gonna be from Pax's perspective, and whoever he decides to spectate. But you need to be like commenting on how they're moving, if what your opinion on how they're set up, their attachments. Like, don't talk just about attachments, but like be exciting and try to be a caster. Like, just do you think you can do that?
Yeah. Delta's starting to join. Just a few moments away from kicking this off.
Yeah. Oh, there's another. Another one joins the game.
There's another one.
There's three now?
Yeah.
Awesome.
There's 4.
Ooh,
I'm gonna go ahead and game chat.
Up, guys. Everyone getting hype?
What just happened?
Alright, invite Angel to the party.
What just happened?
Connor,
What just happened?
you gotta invite me back. It kicked me.
I'm not in it anymore.
Really?
Yeah. What just happened?
Are y'all Beast? Are you still in the game?
We're experiencing technical
It kicks
difficulties.
Connor.
Yeah, we're only gonna have 4 people showing up, so I want Beast to sit out tonight. Just go back in the game.
I'm recreating it.
You don't need to invite
We all
Beast.
lost
Beast
connection to
is
you.
fine.
Yeah, I'm reconnecting it.
Yeah, just tell them that there was a connection issue. Tell them that you're going.
Yeah, he knows. I told him.
Start the share play up. So, because I need to be able to.
Honestly, I wouldn't do share play. It'd lag him.
Yeah, I'll start it up.
What? You can't start it. You can't. Have you started the spectator then?
No, he said share play.
Just go to like be scanned.
Wow, I wanted to start up share play. No, Peck, I want to start it.
Yo, dude, Cade really wants to do it though.
And just
Peck,
switch.
I actually want to stop London. You might actually want to let me do it. This account has like super good Wi-Fi.
I'm going to game chat.
Y'all go to game chat.
Damn, dude, I feel bad for Cade.
Cade. I'm sorry, buddy.
Yo,
You guys want to sit out so Cade can get in then be. You do have a fifth?
Hello.
Do y'all have a fifth?
why you're there? Winnie, you switch the team or?
So you guys have a fifth son?
Hi.
Yep.
Get your friend to switch.
Hey,
Yo,
North
there's
switch
another
teams.
switch.
Yeah, no.
Alex
can you switch?
Lounge.
Oh, excuse.
Thank you.
Sorry.
I'll get Cade.
Who is Winnie?
Yeah,
What?
Cade.
It's your
Cade. You're good to join. They have 5.
You can join back. You can join back.
I'd be very good on hearing the game. Because I just broke the right ear off of my headset.
It's good. You'll be fine.
Who is Winnie? Why you're in the team?
Everyone good?
Yo, W3J back.
Or party, or
Winnie
game
will
jump
go
or
with
what?
me? With my team?
Is everyone good to go?
You guys don't have your fifth. He's gonna be your replacement for now. We're good.
Okay. But next round we'll do a realty.
Everyone
again.
good?
Definitely going to. Yep, we're good. Start
Good
it.
luck.
Alright, good luck.
Good
Good
luck.
luck.
Woo woo. Did my game just freeze on him? Oh no, it's.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Looking pretty good. I can already see communication happening within the thing, and it looks like attack's gonna be here for the wedge side. Back's gonna be picking Twitch like always, and be coming from West Vehicle. I have no idea if the other players are gonna be spawning on him or they're gonna be scattering themselves around the whole map. Looks like the other team has a Jaeger, Myra, Bandit, Pulse, and I'm not sure about the other since it hasn't popped up on stream yet. I'm a little impaired when it comes to it. The spectator is Connor, so unfortunately, okay, yes, looks like they have an Echo. This is looking pretty good right now. I'm really wishing that that I had the game. Right now, the game actually deleted itself. I don't know why. It was kind of unfortunate, and I was actually really mad. But fortunately, Connor came in clutch, and we're gonna be spectating. Up, down is to go to the different levels of the building, Connor, and hit triangle and R1 to shift, and hit triangle to go into first person or switch out of first person. And then R1 and L1 when you hit when you're going to try to be in first person to switch characters or switch players, and hit X to confirm. Okay. Okay, Connor.
Reloading mag.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Connor.
10 seconds to insertion.
Okay, just want to make sure you can hear me. Did you hear what I said?
5 seconds left.
I wasn't still in game chat.
Okay, up and down to go in to the top and bottom levels of of each of the buildings. Triangle to go into first person, and then R1 and L1 to shift players, and X to confirm. Okay. So it looks like Pac's gonna be making his way with Beast, the Fuse, on the left side. Husk has already been taken down. He's impaired right now. He's gonna Pac's gonna be deploying a Claymore. Looks like Echo's gonna be setting up a lot, but Fuse is gonna be making his way to made his way by the bus and is gonna be taking down some cameras. Unfortunately, my thing is impaired right now, so I can't really see live. Only from Pac's vision can I see live. Pac's gonna be droning it out with the Twitch drone. What about you, Connor? What are you seeing right now?
I'm seeing Delta really holding down that one room on A. They're right outside. Oh, Aspect with the first kill.
Twitch took out 2 bandit traps and a Jaeger ADS. So he sees Echo in one of the rooms by B. They're gonna be trying to clear out some of these rooms. I know they all know that these a lot of these walls aren't breachable. A lot of them are, so they're trying to clear out these rooms. I know Beast is trying to make his way in. Echo's gonna be tagged by the Twitch drone, lowering his health, making it more of an advantage for people. But it looks like Beast is gonna be taken out. It's gonna be a 4v4 situation at this point. So, what are the attachments that are happening here? What are the attachments on the guns? Oh, it looks like Pac's gonna be taken out by Twin.
Attackers are activating.
Roar is gonna be
3v1.
planting.
Can
and
you hold out?
I don't think he's gonna be able to. They're moving their way out of the building, and they have the diffuser planted. If that guy tries to make a move to the diffuser, even while prone, I don't think he's gonna be able to survive it. But Husk gets taken out either way to add to score of that, but it's not gonna really help. The score doesn't mean anything in this. I think he's gonna be trying to peek, but he's taking out as many people as he can. But Aspect and Roar are still alive, peeking every so often. But Roar's gonna be taking down Twin, and the defuse will be successful for drawing out their enemies. Well played, Wedge. So, what do you think about how they're playing right now? Do you think they're playing smart? Are you what about their tactics and all that? Do you think they're holding their corners?
To me, Wedge is a really good attack unit. They separate, they move in units, but I don't see him doing well on defense.
Yeah, I know I can trust Roar with his medic, his doc, basically operator. Husk, when it comes down to it, Bandit I don't think is his best operator. I think it's really Frost that he comes good with, but he didn't have enough renown to purchase this account. So I think that's gonna really hinder him, but it's gonna make it easier to prevent barricades being breached. But Jaeger is making his way. He has a holographic sight, which actually I don't really understand. I usually like to utilize all the ACOGs that I can, but I guess since I guess the holographic is more useful to him. I personally think that the reticle is a little too bulky to be able to see your enemies efficiently.
Ooh, Delta Alpha with that great drone spot.
Oh my gosh. So they're droning and all. They're making peaks, impacts going out. Oh dang. Oh, it looks like Beast accidentally damaged Pac. Pac's at 43 health right now. That's not very good because he's the leader. He's the set of an example for the team. And if he's not going to be able to survive any gunfights, especially with that disadvantage, it's going to cripple their team. It's practically a 5v4.5. So where do you see?
Looks like Alpha placing a breaching charge. Aspect watching that window very closely.
Hack and roaming state is questionable. He's really exposing himself to the environment and has a lot of breachable areas around him. I don't see many barricaded and reinforced walls, which I usually my first instinct is either place down my mute charges, my Jaegers, or any of my traps, really, down, and or reinforced walls. I mean, I guess he's not really that visible from that bomb site.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
It's not that good. Oh, it looks like Doc actually gave a little bit of extra health to Pack right now. He still has 3 Jaegers left over. What are we dealing with on the Delta squad? Ooh, looks like one got kicked out. What are we dealing with the operators? Like what operators are we dealing with?
Good kill for
Looks like
Aspect on
Twitch.
Delta Alpha.
Looks like Twitch, Jackal, and Buck. Okay, so it's I think it's 2 DLC characters, and there wasn't a 3rd DLC character. But,
player reconfirmed.
Oh my gosh.
Great kill
Delta's
for
gonna be taking
Delta.
down Pack. Delta really crippled the team by taking him out. Like he's one of the most valuable players on their team. He's definitely the leader. But they have the bomb diffuser pinned down at on the middle floor or top floor. I don't know how many levels. I can't really remember the borders map. But
looks like
I do
Delta,
know that.
Looks like Delta's trying to pull a tactic to go from the roof.
The roof.
They're controlling the top
Hey,
floor.
it looks like Pack's marking a couple people, but Beast is gonna get shut down. Now they have operational control over each room because they have the diffuser now. And also there's those peek holes, so it's really gonna make it hard for Dylan or Roar to get those frags, but he still gets it through that peek. That was a really awesome kill from Wedge. I'm really impressed with them right now. All these peaks happening. Buck looks like he's trying to clear out all these rooms. From what I can see from the stream, it's a little bit laggy, but it's fine. 5 seconds. Delta's gotta make a move where it's gonna be round 1 for them. But looks like Wedge won round. Bucks try to make a quick break in, but clearly, since both operators weren't close enough to each other, they couldn't make anything happen, and they lost the round to Wedge again. Now, this is the 1 of 3 games. Obviously, there's 4 rounds to each game. Looks like Pack's gonna be picking Twitch again. Thermite, Sledge, and a recruit. That's kind of questionable, Husk. What are you doing? So it looks like we have a Jaeger, a Mira, Caviera, Echo, and Bandit. That's an interesting choice. I never really see Caviera and Echoes working together. But I think the IQ and the Thermite can work really good together. Or maybe even the Twitch and the IQ, in case Pack actually gets about cameras, because it's kind of hard to remember about all the camera placements and camera spots when you're having so much going on. So what are you seeing right now, Connor?
I'm seeing them scouting up the top floor. Twitch is taking out as many cameras as she can.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's 2-0. We'll see what Delta can do on defense. Maybe they make a comeback, maybe they won't.
Let's not forget about Caviera's 90 damage pistol. That's going to be really difficult to go against if she has a steady aim and a clear conscience. If she has a clear conscience and nothing on her mind, she's going to be more focused and on top of her game. Also be roaming, so who knows what that Caviera is going to be. But this is the Wedge, this is Wedge's choice of map, and the next map is actually going to be, I believe, Coastline, which is Delta's choice of map. And then if Wedge wins both, then obviously it's over. But if Delta wins the next map, then it's going to actually be going to Chalet to do the final duel. The Twitch actually misses the mirror trap, but she finally gets it. But that miss actually attracted the attention of Mira and took out his Twitch drone. So that's his last Twitch drone for the round right now.
Oh, Husk takes one.
Peak hole. Nice. Oh my gosh,
Delta coming out.
narrowing down those kills. It looks like Pax has a plan. He sees that Mira peak hole that he opened up. He takes down Mira. Now it's a 3v4 situation. That Caviera, probably roaming, is gonna make it more of a 3v3 situation and have to look out for them later. Looks like the pack's trying to get under the frag over there, but he pinged where she was. She ran into another room and is unfortunately not visible
Attackers
to
have
his
dropped the bomb
ACOG site.
diffuser. Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Looks like they recovered the diffuser. He didn't see. Oh, he took out Delta's, I think, bandit. I don't think he saw the Jaeger trap though, inside that room where the busted mirror was. But he should probably take that in
down.
out if he wants some grenades. Oh my gosh, it's a 1v3 situation now. I don't know how they allowed for this to happen. Fritzend. That was ridiculous.
Go and get a clean shot on pack. Oh, Cavier
He's gonna be
takes
taking
it.
down Will. Nice headshot. Yeah, a lot of people have actually been complaining about the head hitboxes. Looks like he didn't fail for that time, but Twin is obviously gonna be coming up with her
Looks
assault
like
rifle.
Delta takes round 3.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. But I have faith in Wedge because they're gonna be in their own territory slash, their favorite position, the attack. Oh no, they were in attack. Sorry, I'm completely discombobulated because I'm just kind of still in shock that they lost that round like that. If it weren't for those 2 frags by that spray down, then I think that Wedge would have still had a chance. But unfortunately, it did happen.
Ooh, looks like we got a Blackbeard this round.
And they also have a Jackal, so they're gonna be seen through walls. Thatcher also, so it's gonna be really deadly to Bandit, Jaeger, and Smoke maybe even. Castle, I don't know what they're doing with Castle right now. I hope they have a good plan, because really that's just marking where they want the fuse, unless they put it in random places. And marking everywhere where they want barricaded and reinforced. Looks like he has yet to put down another Jaeger device, but he's going to be reinforcing either way. Wins, he's going to be, with his drone, finding one of the bombs. I'm not quite sure if it's which one, but I'm pretty sure it's B now, because I saw the drone at the bottom right of the corner of my eye.
Device set.
I wonder what's going to be happening in the next couple seconds.
10 seconds left.
And Castle is really providing cover. It's going to be harder to take out. Hopefully the doc doesn't shoot, but even if he did, it was really going to be fixed. He has a couple of doc charges. Yes, Connor?
North had a really good drone placement there.
So I don't know about you, but I like to have my drones more towards the bottom and on the floor. I don't like it if my drones are very visible up top, because even though, yeah, you can get an aerial view of the whole room, but it's not really an advantage because everyone expects to have a drone placed up there. Pack's making some risky moves, making himself almost exposed to his enemy team. Looks like repelling is their choice of tactic right now. Pack is still making those risks, but he's not, failing to it. He keeps on getting in before he gets detected. They have Habana. I wonder how they're gonna play their Habana traps. Looks like they have a recruit on their team also. Pack's gonna get a frag on Delta Alpha. So is there any comments you would like to make?
Nah, just slowly seeing what Wedge can achieve on defense this game.
Yeah, I definitely think that Wedge is better at attack, but obviously Wedge Pack is going to be able to see that body lurking over there and take out will killers. It's not really looking good for Delta right now. I think, this is kind of a secured round. They already have 2 down and a recruit. The recruit obviously having no abilities.
Ooh,
And
Delta
another
North
shot
down
pulled
by
off
Pack.
by Pack. I wonder if he can pull off this ace. Do you think he can pull off this ace? I think so.
I believe he has a shot at pulling off this ace.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
The defense is moving. Oh, look like Fritz.
Attackers bomb
Oh,
diffuser
Pat
has
gets the
been
Oh
melee
my
on Fritz.
gosh. Instantaneous. He knew he was coming. He was ready. It looks like Pat's gonna be pulling off his ace. If he can find the last one, then it looks like it's secured. And he sees some fire, incoming fire coming, and he's gonna
Oh,
take that
Pac
last.
takes
Oh, he's
one.
gonna get hit. He gets shot down by Hibana.
Can Huss get the kill? Can Huss revenge him? No, Huss down.
No, he can't. Oh my gosh, it's not looking good. Twins better not pull off this ace and clutch the round, but they only have 12 seconds left, and I really doubt
10
it. But
seconds remaining.
you never know what can happen in these situations where
Oh,
they're tight spaced out.
Aspect with the final
But
kill.
Andrew or Aspect's going to be getting that final kill, avenging his team leader and his other friend, Husk.
Looks like we're on round 5, 3-1. Ooh. We got a Montaigne this time. Ooh, Wedge Pack pulling up glass. It's a risky situation on this map.
Definitely. There's a lot of open space, but there's also a lot of tight corridors, which Glass isn't really good at handling, considering he has a long-range weapon, it has a long nose, and it's a single fire.
Attackers need to locate and
I wonder what Pax is has going on in his mind. I wonder what strategy he's gonna try to pull off. I don't know if I saw smokes in his inventory, so he might have smokes, he might not, but that's one of Glass's best feats, is he has the thermal and the smoke.
Looks like Frost is trying to set up for bear traps on the second floor.
Razor wire is deployed.
I haven't seen any echoes happen with the yokai yet.
10 seconds left before
I wonder if echoes is playing for that weapon, that silence weapon, with
5
also
seconds
the
left
A5.
before insertion.
But I haven't seen any movement
Attackers
with
are heading out to
that
defuse a
weapon, so I wonder why they keep on picking them, because I don't really see anything happening.
Wayne barely getting away from that.
Stay behind me.
God's had a visual on someone on the steps, but Husky be pushing up with Montagne.
Can Montaigne hold out?
Husk is a very talented player. We've seen a lot of plays with him. But Echo's gonna be sitting out in the open, taken down really easily by a Wedge Pack. Another one peeking on the stairs. Pack takes another run down, and Beast takes another after that frag. It's a 3v1, a 3v2, sorry. There's still a Jaeger and a Frost to deal with. They had to watch out and be really cautious of the ground, but also be wary of possible people being around them. But there's gonna be a Jaeger taking out that smoke from Glass, and so Glass is not gonna have any cover if he's shot. If he misses one, then it's really gonna be game over for him. He could throw his smoke outside of the window, but I don't think he's thinking like that. He think he's trying to focus on the game right now and how he's playing. Oh, it looks like he actually is gonna pull out the smoke.
Attackers need to protect the diffuser. Position hostile.
Ooh.
And it looks like a Wedge pulled off of that game. Awesome team, Wedges. I honestly believe in them. This is their choice of map. So obviously they weren't going to come into this fight without knowing exactly what they wanted and what they wanted to do, their tactics, and they pull off that win. Obviously Pac has been carrying this game, which is really kind of expected. 11 kills. It's really amazing. 11, 5, 3, and 2, and Husk getting none, but getting those nice assists and call-outs. That the nice player he is, he's more of a support, like I said earlier in the practices. I think there's a time for a pee break.
Did you really say it's time her a pee break?
That was original. That was the original plan, Mr. Conroe. Looks like Will Killer got removed from the match, but Star Wars gonna be entering. I wonder what their plan is right now.
Yo, Connor, can you kick that Starlord kid? No one knows who he is. So they can try to get him back up.
Alright.
A very peculiar lineup indeed. Sledge, Ash, Montagne. I believe
Attackers
a
need to locate
thermite
and
and
defuse as many bombs as they can.
is that Twitch? Yeah, Twitch. Starlord's been removed from the match. Unfortunately, I don't think he did belong to the team. So we're gonna try to make space for Will Killer to return. Obviously, I think there's a bit of a
Attackers have
a
discovered the
disadvantage
location of a bomb.
for the Delta team, considering that they're having a bit of connectivity issues. If that is the case, or if they're just raging.
ADS up and running.
But hopefully, Wedge should pull out this round, and this will be the
10
mark of the
seconds
first
remaining.
season victory for the Rainbow Six team. Javier, Echo, Jaeger, and Smoke. Looking good.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
What are you seeing right now, Connor?
I'm seeing Caveira. She's roaming at the moment. Looks like she's splitting away from her teammates. She's checking cameras.
Once again, it's Caviar is really a loose cannon. You don't really ever know if someone's gonna be right inside the exact window that you want to come through, and that's what makes it so scary with Caviar. Also, if she gets you pinned down and injured, she's gonna take you out, and that's really not good, because not only is she gonna take you out, but she's also gonna reveal the location of your teammates, which really puts a lot of blame on you for not being more cautious, and it's gonna cripple you and basically guarantee those next couple seconds of possible securing time to the other team, which because obviously no one wants to push into somewhere when everyone knows their exact move. It's kind of like walls, except
Oh, Huss being taken down. Did not even notice Fritz.
Oh, that's not very good, but it's a 3v2 situation. I wonder what happens to the other teammate. Can you tell me, please?
Well, what I'm seeing right now is Beast is really low. Oh, Beast got put on the ground. Beast is out.
Pack is going to take a lot of shots, but he's going to be taken out too. Leveling the playing field. It's going to be a 1v2 situation. Caviera versus Twitch and Ash. Ash is going to be taking down his teammate so he can revive him and restore some of his health. A nice tactic, and a good one at that. It's really making me squeamish when I can't see the Caviera on cams or in the game from the share play that I'm in right now. Unfortunately, I can't see anything, and all the team chats is there, so I can't even tell anything to the player. That's what makes it really scary. But obviously, Aspect or Andrew is going to be taking the last kill and securing that round. Delta, I think, they're kind of a little bit cocky since this is their map, but you really can't do that against a brand new division/team like Wedge. They're really good players. Pack has really been, really picky when it comes to recruitment. But I wonder what's going through Wedge Roar's mind when he picks recruit. hopefully that's not something that's going to be bad, unless he wants the shield or a specific weapon that belongs to an operator or several operators that he does not have. I wonder.
Attackers
What are
need
you
to
seeing
locate
from
and
the
defuse
levels?
as many bombs as they can.
What I'm seeing, Wedge looks like they're splitting up. Roar is gonna be roaming. Looks like it. Looks like
I think he took
Delta is
himself
just going together with their drones.
I don't know if they're trying to level the playing field to make it more fair,
Attackers have
being
discovered the
cocky,
location
or
of
if
a
they
bomb.
want Dylan to watch the cameras. Either way, I still have a lot of faith in Wedge to be able to pull this off, because it's technically like a 5v5. It's even numbers right now, fair game right now for both
5 seconds
teams,
left.
and Pat's gonna try to make a small peek, but I don't think it was breakable
Attackers are
there.
heading out to defuse a bomb.
I wonder what he's gonna try to do. He might be able to. He might be trying to spawn peek. Sorry, but it looks like he sees one. But the camera that he was using, it's taken out. He sees Habana repelling. And I think another thermite. No, that's not a thermite. That's a glass. That's not very good news for the Wedge team. If they get that smoke in there, that's gonna be really bad. They're gonna be able to see him through the smoke and ultimately take them out. There's already one taken down, but obviously an already even playing field. There's another taken down by Wedge Beast. In a 2v3 situation now. Delta's obviously gonna have to make something happen, or they're obviously gonna lose another round. And it looks like Wedge is completely humiliating them here. It's really kind of sad, actually. I don't think Delta has actually any bit of chance. They're just gonna try to, prolong their play, and at least try to earn the respect of Wedge. But I think at this point, Wedge just sealed the deal, and hopefully I didn't jinx it. But I think they have this game secured, and it's gonna go to Wedge. That's just what my opinion is. What about you, Connor? Do you think Wedge is gonna win?
It could be anything at this moment.
I mean, you never know. You see your teammates suiciding. There's another. I didn't even see the one of the defenders die, but apparently now it's a 2v2. It's a Glass and IQ. IQ knows exactly where those electronics are, so she knows the general, location of the defenders. And Vlad, if he makes a peek and throws a smoke, he's gonna be able to see in that room, and there's nothing that Wedge can do about it. They need to find somewhere to hide. I think they need to get in bedroom or get in bathroom in a little corner where they can't be seen, or just do something, because they don't have any more reinforcement breaching charges, so they can't see through or get through anything that's reinforced. So that's good, but the thing is if IQ can point out the general direction and Glass works with her, it's gonna be really a tough time, and really, making it hard for West to come back. And there's the first smoke popped. Obviously, Glass is fixing his sights on that room. Becoming kind of scary, actually. I think Pac sees a glimpse of Glass and pulls a shot on him, but didn't take him down. Maybe even injured him, but he definitely didn't get the kill.
15 seconds remaining.
Yeah, 15 seconds. Delta has to make a move here. If they don't do anything, and Glass is going to be taken out, and Pac secures the last 2 kills for Wedge. That's going to be really awesome play for Pac. This is why he's the leader. This is why he's respected in his team. I'm really seeing, a lot of improvement from over the years of Pac. I've known him for like a couple years, but this is a side of him that I have never seen. But he's obviously going to be picking Twitch again. It's looking nice over here. I think Roar is actually going to be killing himself again. I think it is just to level the playing field, which is courteous to the team. What do you think about the camos that Wedge is rocking?
I necessarily don't find the camos pleasant,
Attackers
because
need to
more than
locate
likely
and
I
defuse
don't
bombs.
rock camos. I just go with like my attachments. That's what I mostly focus on when I'm in the game.
Yeah.
But they are pretty nice.
Well,
camos.
I mean, I know it might seem as a like it's insignificant, feature, but what I see in matching camos for every one of the
Attackers have
players,
discovered the location
but
of
it
a
might
bomb.
be a little bit more noticeable when it comes to darker corners and etc. etc. But when it comes down to it, when they're all matching and in unison with each other, it makes it look better and it makes it look more professional and more intimidating overall to the other team if they see that they're able to communicate on that level.
5 seconds
Because obviously a professional in a statistical level,
Attackers
if they're
objective
able
is
to,
defuse the
you know, call out and tell each other, what the strat is, that's a good thing. But if they're able to connect with each other on
Oh,
a
Wedge
personal level,
Aspect committing suicide.
Aspect, what are you doing here, bud? But yeah, anyway, back to it. It looks like Twitch is actually taking those bandit traps down to make it breachable. So I think I think they have a plan for Roar here. They're gonna try to make a small peek, and then they're gonna maybe pop a smoke or do something that requires planting the bomb. I can already see it happening. I'm guessing in the master bedroom. There's an Twitch has an eyes on Echo, sorry, and it's gonna give him a bit of a damage, but no lasting damage. He still has a huge chance to be able to defend. But once again, I mean, how it looks like not Aspect, but is that Roar and Beast are gonna get killed in kills. Beast obviously getting killed. Roar getting killed, and Beast taking that avenge and revenge for his teammate. Time is slowly winding down. They only have 1 minute and 30 seconds left. It might seem, like not that long of a time, but it's a pretty long time to the defenders. It's also a pretty short time for the attackers. They had to make a move, and it's already another 2 frags taken down by Delta. It's going to be really hard now for Pac to be able to maneuver around and take these kills. He saw, and I'm pretty sure injured one of the players inside of that hallway outside the bathroom and in the master bedroom. But spraying through that unbarricaded wall, he's not going to really get anything in here, but he's going to take down the Echo right there with a pistol, and it's going to fail to take down Bandit. But Bandit's sitting there. Oh my gosh, and there we go. Delta winning their first round. I think they just needed to stop the momentum of Wedge, and then they're going to be able to come back. But I don't think Wedge is going to take that. They're a really stubborn clan, and if you've seen anything from them, they're really good players, and I'm honestly have a lot of faith in their ability to play. But it's not obviously looking good for Delta anyway, so I don't know why they're really worrying that bad on Wedge, but just some things are happening, and share play stopped. Obviously something is occurring within the Delta team, and someone needs to be removed from the match, unfortunately. Uzi, it looks like. Unfortunate. Hey Connor, I think you should remove him before he can get any defense set up, because then that's going to give them an extra advantage, and we can't deal with advantages in this game.
Pretty sure we just got word that's a sub.
No, he said it's not a sub.
Locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
And it looks like he's removed from the match. Quite unfortunate, but that's what happens when one of your teammates quits out in the game. And technically they started out with a 5v5, so really it's not unfair. But it's unfair for someone that's not originally part of the game, or wasn't in the game in the first place that day. Obviously substitutes can be brought in, but if that person's not a substitute, then he obviously can't enter, and obviously it's been cleared up with other people on the other team. If it wasn't a player that was if it was a player that was a substitute, then obviously they would let him know. But it looks like there's no messages being sent, and it's okay with the Delta team. They know that their friend will quit out, but still we're just gonna give them that even playing field, because they're good guys, Even though they're harsh players, they're really good guys, and they're gonna make it fair for the teams. They're tenacious. So, do you see any flanks? What are you seeing from the attacker side, guys? Counter.
Seeing Delta taking out all the cameras they can on the outside of the perimeter so they do not get spotted.
Oh, it sounds like there was a Habana breach being shot out. I heard the shot because that's a very distinct shot. It sounds kind of like a fuse trap all at once. Except it's all fast paced. If they make a small peak, it's gonna be really hard to shoot at, especially if you didn't plan for that. But Habana's planning for it. Obviously, see someone killed. I think it's Bandit inside that hallway. That's not good. They need to secure these hallways and get these this round secured, because if they don't, then they will and Delta will come back, and it's gonna make a living hell for Wedge. And Pac does not need that stress. He's a lone leader. He's pretty young too. So are they rappelling? Are they looking from the rooftops? Are they already up there?
I'm seeing Delta's controlling second floor. Oh.
Yes. Fine.
Looks like Pac is on the second floor.
But are they making any moves for the bomb sites? Do you see any movement?
I see they are the complete opposite side.
56 seconds left, not even a full minute. Time is winding down. Delta needs to make something happen if they wish to come back. Pac exposing himself. He's gonna be seen, and now they know the general direction of Pac. But obviously there's only one person that's gonna lure them there. It might have been intentional to lure them to a specific direction of the building to try to see if the whole team can take them out one by one. Blood splatter on the walls, obviously from down victims. Pico made outside. Bana made really good advantage. Took a really good advantage of that peak, but obviously Pac's gonna be taking another kill.
To go.
It's a 1v4 1v3, sorry, in
10
situation.
seconds to go.
It's not looking good for Delta right now.
5
Pac
seconds
is really holding down these rooms, and it's making it so difficult for Delta. And I think, they're at that point where it's time to give up. I think Wedge has broken their spirit and is starting to to let up. I mean, I think at this point they know they're gonna lose, unless they're just naive and they just think they're the best. But I would like to see this match go on a little bit longer. But I mean, obviously Wedge is on top of this like always. They're obviously the superiors, but it looks like Pac's actually going to be picking the recruit. Not sure if he's going to try to do a recruit rush or if he's going to be shut. Oh, looks like he's actually going to be ending his own life and seeing his teammates actually carrying out the round. It's going to be interesting because obviously Pac is leading and carrying when it comes to kills. I think he's going to jump his drone off the map. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing.
Attackers have discovered the location.
Dude, this is what I like to see from teams. If something has happened to a one team to make it unfair, if they do something, if the other team makes it fair and still wants the team to go on, then that's honestly really honorable. And if you still lose, like when the playing field is even, then obviously that means they're the better team.
10 seconds to
obviously
insertion.
Wedge is proving that they have talent.
5 seconds.
I don't know what Pac's gonna be doing with his maybe looking at cameras, but he's gonna be pulling a pin on his life. There's no death replay because some of those Pro League rules. Looks like Husk is actually going to be trying to make a smooth move for that kitchen. I didn't see anyone really in there. Is anyone in the kitchen, Connor?
I got no visual in the kitchen as of the moment. Ooh, looks like Delta Fritz is roaming with Jaeger.
Oh, that's not very good. Obviously, if there's a Caviar, you expect her to roam, but if it's a Jaeger roaming, that's not going to be very good. The ACOG gives him a huge advantage. Even though Caviar has a 90 damage pistol, a still pistol has high recoil, and even though it has high damage output, it's not going to be that useful, I don't think. But when it comes to Jaeger, he has an ACOG, and he's going to get those shots off really fast. But Aspect's going to be taking that kill, and is going to be revived by his teammate. So now it's a 4v3 situation. Honestly, they have a one-man advantage. There's going to be some peeks from that going on that floor by that smoke. Inside the bar, they're taking more kills. Aspect pulling out another 2v4 situation. There's going to be taken down, and they close out the round, and Wedge wins the tournament. Good job, Wedge. I don't know if they're going to try to let you know, just give them one more match. I think there's going to be another reschedule for a rematch, because obviously Delta had to have subs, but this was incredible plays from Wedge, and I'm really impressed with how they've been doing. What about you, Connor? What do you have to say about that match?
Wedge Pack really pulled it out with his team. Had 22 straight kills and only 7 deaths. It's a great game for Wedge.
Wedge pulls out another victory in scoring one for the leaderboards. Good job, Wedge. This is us, and we'll see you guys later.